Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Summertown High School here in Gene McBee Court for season tip-off of Summertown Lady Eagle Volleyball. The defending state champs will be playing a familiar foe. It's the first game of the year, so that means we're playing Eagleville, as that's been a rivalry that started the season for the last several years for the Lady Eagles. It'll be at home here to start off, but two familiar foes that see each other a lot during the regular season, a lot during camps, and a lot during the state tournament. This is Clint Brazier, along with the technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis. Will's got his mic on, so he may chime in here every once in a while if I need him to. Will, how are we doing, my friend?
Not too bad. I'm just starting to get the hang of this again. You take 2 months off and you forget it all.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quick it leaves you.
I was telling Will off air that I think Summertown and Eagleville played each other several times during the summer, during camps, during preseason things, and I think they're about 50-50. And now Millie Emerson was missing on a few of those, and she's back. She kind of had an ankle injury over the summer, but it looks like she's back and good to go. Annalie Kelly will be your starting libero. And thing to note, if this is our first real live broads, I know we've had some that AJ did during the Summertown Smackdown, but big difference is my daughter, Emily Brazier. She's wore that libero jersey for 3 years now, and she's with the hurt Abby Jo Schaefer, and probably not going to have her all season long. A big loss for Summertown. Em's had to fill in a role where she's just going to be going all the way around and turned into a hitter. Yeah,
that was the biggest shock for me over the Jamboree.
So Summertown serving toward us. Eagleville in their all black, Summertown in their all blue. Kelly serves it across, and it gets returned. Now we're going to set one up here for Brazier. Brazier's going to try to lob one, but doesn't find the mark. Eagleville just going to have to return it. Brazier digs it. Set, spiked, down by Emerson. Summertown takes an early 1-0 lead. Aubrey Hupsteller with a good set there. Kelly will serve it again. Annalie, the sophomore, had a really good state tournament last year as a freshman. Ball gets kind of hit off the fingertips by number 3, Thompson, and it's just enough of a lob to find its mark, and that'll even things up at 1. Back to serve for Eagleville will be number 12, Sawyer. Jump serves dug out by Runnels. Now at the net's Emerson. She's going to find another kill as it finds its mark.
I think her vertical leap has increased since last season.
I didn't think her legs could get any longer, but I don't know if they're not.
They may have.
Brazier now, senior, back to serve for Summertown as they lead it 2-0. Serves across. Almost got her an ace, but it does get dug out. Now Kelly with a good dig there on the return. Runnels trying to spike one, but it won't fall. Brazier with a dig now. Hufstetler sets Emerson, trying to get her another kill, and she does. 3 points for Summertown. They lead it 3-1, and Emerson has all 3 of the points on kills.
This is your baby's first game.
I know. Everything we watch from here on out is just going to be emotional. Her mom and her grandma was down there probably crying. Brazier gets that serve across, gets dug out and returned, but Summertown should have something to work with. Emerson's going to get another kill. You got to give a lot of credit to Hufstetler, as she set Emerson really well that time.
We've got Lawrence County and Loretto playing each other at the exact same time. They're about to get started. We'll try to give you updates as we go.
We'll give you some live look-ins. It's kind of odd looking at the Ralph with no bleachers.
Yeah.
Brazier trying for the A, serves it a little bit long. That'll make it a 4-2 contest. So I want to let everybody know Summertown's football team 120-6 over Huntland in the Jamboree. They've got a tough one Friday night, though, in the season opener against Lawrence County. Brazier going to dig out the serve there. Set up for Emerson. Gets dug out that time. Summertown should get something to work with, though. Ooh, we didn't get a good pass. Summertown's just going to have to return it, as Long couldn't find it as the pass was too much into the net. Coach Kelly telling Long to go up and get it. That'll make it a 1-point game. Thompson back to serve for Eagleville. Dug out by Kelly. Set by Huffstetler to Emerson. Going to get down and find its mark.
Does Emerson still have all the?
She does. That was number 3. Thompson laid out, tried to save it. It wasn't the best hit Emerson had, but it was in just good enough spot where Thompson couldn't dig it out and save it.
So here comes one of your 3 seniors.
As Will was just saying, Summertown only has 3 seniors. Laura Gillum, back to serve. She's also a setter when her rotation comes around to the front. So J.C. Burleson, she'll check in. Gets dug out,
wow,
then hammered down by number 30, Dodd, and she'll get the kill. Bring it back to a 5-4 game.
We're going to be saying this a lot, but the other team has the height advantage today, it appears.
It's probably going to be that way all year long, Will. This team, you don't have Abby Joe, you don't have Ainsley Burleson, and you've got to make sure you're the team that makes the fewest mistakes. Like right then. Not the best pass, definitely not a good set. And it just led to an unforced error that we couldn't even return a serve. That'll even it up at 5. Frazier going to dig that one out. Now set for Emerson. Doesn't get that one across.
And not only are we shorter than most, but I imagine we're younger than most.
3 seniors.
No juniors.
No juniors with Abby Joe hurt. And Eagleville going on a little bit of a run here. That's 5 unanswered. As if Summertown can return the pass, they're just setting Eagleville right up.
Right.
See if we can make something work here. Set up for Runnels. It gets dug out. Summertown should have something to work with, but now we're going to get an Eagleville player. We're going to get 2 hits on that one on the pass. So Summertown catches a much-needed break. Try to stop the bleeding a little bit. Emerson back to serve for Summertown. They trail.
She has a jump serve now.
6-7. Serves up. It's a good serve, but it does get dug out. Now set up and spiked. Hammered down by Roberts. That finds the mark. That'll put Eagleville on top, 8-6. Lawrence County up early against Loretta at the Ralph, 3-1. Libero, number 7, Anderson, she serves a good one, but it get us dug out. Now Runnels trying to find the mark, and it's too long. Summertown trails by 3 now.
I always say this, I'm amazed how streaky this game is.
It's a game of runs.
Yep. I mean, it can change in a flash.
Summertown catches a break there as Anderson's serve goes long and left. That'll send Runnels back to serve it up as Summertown trails by 2. Good serve. Gets dug out, though. But it's not going to be able to get it back across. Alvarez did a good job on keeping that ball alive, but nobody could find it to get it back across the net. Summertown's cut it to 1. Reynolds serve again. It's over. Dug out by Alvarez. Now set up, hit across. Dug out by Kelly. Set to Ellie Lou Mason. Just gets it over. Eagleville returning it now. Dug out. Set up by Gillum to Brazier. Brazier trying to find a seam. Good save by Libero Anderson.
Almost hit the ceiling.
So we'll try it again. Gillum to set Brazier. Brazier couldn't get that one to find its mark. Good dig by Anderson. Brazier going to try to find the gap. Luckily, that one, that was the worst hit of the 2 she had, and she found the mark on that one.
Yeah. I thought they had blocked that right back in her face, but it went out of bounds.
So we've tied back up at 9. Runnels to serve again. To Alvarez. Give Runnels the ace on that one.
They've had some trouble with her serves, it appears.
The left hand must just have the wrong kind of spin on it.
Again, this is another one of your seniors.
Dug out by Anderson. Set. That's going to be wide on the hit there by Sawyer. Summertown's gone on a 6-0 run here.
Again, this is a senior who has played all three sports all the way through.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say, I think, if my math's correct, I think she's the only three-sport senior that Summertown has.
Yep.
Ooh, Gillum just trying to get one across, and Eagle thought it was going to go long. It finds the mark.
Again, as you said, a game of runs.
Now, I'm sure somebody will comment on Facebook, my grandbaby or my baby plays four sports, and you may be right. If I am, I apologize. But she's the only female athlete I can think of that does.
Yep.
Brazier trying to quick serve one, and it just wouldn't find the mark. She tried to catch Eagleville sleeping, but couldn't keep it in bounds. So that'll cut that run, and it'll give Summertown a 12-10 lead here. Dodd's going to give it right back, though, as she hits it into the net to help Summertown out. Long will check back in for Gillum. Huffstetler will step back in for J.C. Burleson.
I think not counting tournaments, this is the first of 35 games this year, 35 matches.
Set for Sawyer. Gets dug out by Huffstetler, but can't track that one down.
I imagine things will look much different 35 games from now.
Well, I liked Coach Kelly's interview with AJ the other day. She knows what she's lost. She knows what she lost in graduation. She knows what she's lost to injury.
Yeah.
And you can't win a state championship in August. You know, I think she's just looking for this team to improve, and she's got a lot of kids that's going to get some valuable playing time. Served across, dug out. Long just pops it over. Summertown had nobody to step up on that one. That should have probably been picked up there.
Yeah.
As it got deflected, stayed in the air for a while and then dropped. So another point for Eagleville. Campbell. Say Campbell a lot on our broadcast, but this one's a Campbell for Eagleville. Serves it. Going to set Brazier on the backside. And I don't know if that ever got high enough.
No, they didn't make it over.
Or if it got blocked. I was really talking about the set. I couldn't really tell. I had two players blocking it for me. I just know the ball never made it across.
Yeah.
Huffstetler goes and saves that one across the bench. Sometimes communication not very good. You had Kelly and Runnels just running right into each other, both trying to hit it. That had an easy ball to at least return, and two people hit it.
Yeah.
So Eagleville will retake the lead.
That's what you hope will be cleaned up by the end of the season. Is that right there?
Brazier digs that pass out. Ellie Lou Mason serves it, gets blocked. Now Long just tries to get it over.
That's nice.
Nice little tip drill there by number 12, Sawyer. And she finds the mark there, gives Eagleville a 2-point lead. Campbell serves. It's long. Brazier did a good job letting that one go. So we're back to where we started now on all rotations. Annalee Kelly to serve.
She's a sophomore.
Here we go. It's cross. Anderson digs it out. Now sets it up. Dug out by Huffstetler. Now, don't know what we've got. We got an inadvertent whistle.
Okay. So we just redo the serve.
Emerson hit it and it was going to go out, but Eagleville actually saved it, and then they blew a whistle. So I don't know. Huffstetler chases down.
Free ball.
As Eagleville should have something to work with here. Going to set up Sawyer. Dug out by Brazier.
Beautiful.
Long just pushes it back over.
It's backfired.
And that goes down the line and in. Gives Eagleville a 2-point lead again. Good thing is Sawyer, who's got a lot of kills, she's on the back now. She's serving. It's a good one. Dug out, Brazier, tip drill, gets deflected. Over in the corner, long. Good hit on it by Thompson for Eagleville, but it's going to go a touch long. Cut the lead back to 1, Brazier back to serve again. Good serve by Brazier. It comes off the chest. Going to get the ace there as it can't be returned. And that'll knot things up at 16. Back to the libero. Short serve. Now up. Kelly going to dig that out. Huffstetler going to set Emerson. Ball gets tipped, deflected, and saved by Eagleville. Tribble over. Good dig by Kelly. Then
Very
tip
nice.
drill by Emerson. That's going to find the mark. It was a great dig by number 11, Tribble, just to keep that ball alive for Eagleville. And then Kelly just kind of flips that up straight up to Emerson, and she finds the mark, sometimes taking the lead back. Brazier to serve again. Tribble going to set it. The ball gets tipped, deflected. Now it's over. Kelly going to set up Runnels in the corner. Gets dug out by Anderson. Now back in the corner. Gets dug out by Kelly.
Nice.
Set. Emerson. Deflected. Tipped up. Saved. Tribble again. Kelly saves it again. Now we're going to try to set Runnels. Tip drill. Ball's still alive on Eagleville's side. Brazier with a save to Emerson. She's just going to have to return it, so they'll get a free one now does Eagleville.
Another dig.
It's a long point. Gonna get a tip, save. Emerson couldn't get a good set there. And then luckily, Buchanan helped Summertown out. That's just a long point. I think she got tired. I think it said Buchanan. That's actually Tribble. But we're going to get it first time out of the contest. I'm going to take me a breather as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family.
All right, back at it. Brazier back to serve again. Went on a 4-0 run here. Has Summertown. They lead at 18-16 here in the first set. Dug out by Anderson. Now set. Dug out by Kelly. Good save.
Very nice.
Runnels trying to find the seam. Balls around the floor. That's saved. Good job by Eagleville there. Huffstetler trying to set Emerson. Dug out by Dodd. Now Spike. Saved by Brazier on the kill by Thompson. Thompson got all of that one. Brazier with a good job. Ball still alive. Going to try to set Runnels. Flips it back. Anderson's got it for Eagleville. Sets Tribble. Or Buchanan. Now we're going to set Emerson. Strikes down, and it's too long, so we'll give the point back to Eagleville. They've stopped the bleed now, and it's an 18-17 game.
We didn't get the point there, but that was some amazing saves, digs, whatever you call them.
Yes. Dug out. Brazier with a save. Emerson gets blocked at the net and goes down. That'll be another point for Eagleville. They've knotted it up at 18.
Looks like Jenna Brazier's watching.
Emerson to Runnels. Now Anderson. He set it in the backcourt. I believe that ball would have been long if Kelly had let it go, but she just couldn't. And that'll give Eagleville the lead back. Thompson to serve again. Flick to the net. Summertown just can't. Brazier tipped it and saved it, but then they couldn't find it. Now Coach Kelly's going to call a timeout. We'll take it. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
All right, Summertown needing to stop the bleeding as Eagleville has went on a 4-0 run. Serves over, dug out by Long. Set by Huffstetler to Runnels.
All right, too long.
That's going to be Long.
Well, these teams have exchanged gifts a few times.
They have. They have.
And we just gave them one there. Man.
Great serve there by number 3, Thompson, as she'll get the ace. Just kind of hit it in no man's land.
I'm thinking this is a 6-0 run they're on.
It was 18-16. You were exactly correct. That one gets dug out by Brazier, set by Huffstetler. Now it's going to have to just be returned by Kelly, and then just drove right back down by number 31, Roberts. So Eagleville only 2 points away from taking set number 1 here at Summertown. Brazier saves it. Huffstetler sets Runnels. That ball gets tipped back to Summertown. Runnels going to try it again. Going to push one over. Won't fall. Well, just a whole lot of lobbing up the net. Neither team can capitalize on it. Now Summertown's got it back.
That's
Emerson
blocked.
trying with the kill, but it gets blocked.
Yep.
Now Roberts, she's going to find a mark. It did get blocked, but it found its way on the court on Summertown's side. So Eagleville only 1 point away from taking set number 1 here. After Summertown went on a run to make it 18-16, if Eagleville can get this point, it'll be a 9-0 run to win the contest, win the first set. Kelly just has to settle for a return. Summertown's got one to work with. Long, nope.
They got a free one here.
Going to set the middle. Brazier's going to save it. Kelly setting to Runnels. Tip. Anderson for Eagleville. Going to set it to Dodd. And she hits it too short into the net. So Summertown still in it. But they're going to have to score about 6 in a row.
That breaks an 8-0 run.
At least got to score 5 in a row since you got to win by 2. Gillum to serve as she checks back in. Tips over, saved by Brazier. Brazier's just going to have to return this one and give Eagleville a free one. Anderson set up. Now they're back in the back to Thompson, who tries the long kill, but it's picked off. And now that one's going to find the mark on the block by Eagleville. And Summertown's going to lose set number 1. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes getting ready for the second set. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help.
Summertown goes on a 6-0 run to make it 18-16, but then give up a 8-0 run to eventually lose 25-19 in set number 1 here at home to Eagleville. Also just got word from Will that Loretta took set number 1 at the Ralph against Lawrence County.
Yeah, we're showing that on the screen now, looking at Lawrence County's gym. It makes me think of CA's old gym where you had no bleachers below.
Just down in a pit.
And it looks like they've got the bleachers pulled out above. Those bleachers had a good run. Last season was the 50th year they used that gym, and I think those bleachers were there all 50.
Right. Well, they're not fun to run up and down, I can promise you that. So Eagle will serve things off here. It's dug out, set up by Emerson, and
that's a rough start.
I don't know if Emerson just whiffed or if it's a bad set or both, but that one's going to go into the net, and we'll give it back to Eagleville. They take a 1-0 lead. Going to get an ace there by Sawyer.
So this will be our first best 3 of 5 match that we played this year.
Everything preseason, just 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And some wasn't even that. Some just 2 games, doesn't matter what. 2 games and then a JV. Summertown does return that one, but Eagleville's going to have something to work with. Runnels chases one down. Brazier will just have to return it. Sawyer going to set it up. Hard and down by Roberts. Eagleville up to a 3-0 start here in set number 2.
I'm wanting to say when Tommy called a preseason game with me, he said Eagleville, we met them in the state last year, and they really didn't lose anybody.
Right. Well, and Eagleville's like Summertown. They're there every year.
Yep.
Trying to set Brazier, and that one's going to go into the net. 4-0, Eagleville. Emerson tries to push one, and he gets saved. Now returned over, and Long just kind of sticks her hand out, even though Huffstetler was behind it.
Let that one go.
Yep.
5-0. We send a timeout here in a minute.
I'd say one more point, we will.
Yeah.
And it might be a loud timeout.
Yeah.
Emerson trying to get one down. It gets dug out by Dodd. Now set up, hammered down by Thompson, but dug out by Kelly. But
there it is.
It's good enough save that it goes right back over and sets up Eagleville, and they're going to hammer it home and lead 6-0. Coach Kelly's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet tile, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
I'm not saying I never saw a skunk in volleyball, Will, but I've never saw the Summertown Lady Eagles get skunked in volleyball. And it's still an option right now as they trail 6-0 here starting this second set. Runnels trying to get one across. Sawyer digs it. It's coming back, and it's going to be a point for Summertown. So there that went.
A bigger gym, they might have gotten to
there you go.
that.
Yeah, if that one's at the Ralph, that might have got returned.
Right.
So Brazier back to serve first for Summertown. Good serve. Going to get the ace there. Maybe give Summertown a little spark. They've trimmed it to 4. You know, Will, with this team, you're losing your best hitter from a year ago. Well, maybe 1A, 1B, her and Ainsley Burleson. I don't want to put one on top of the other.
Right.
But you don't have her. If you're this Summertown team, it can't be a team that beats itself this year. You can't serve it into the net, and you can't keep giving free things over and over again. Going to get a substitution here as Maddie Huffstetler is going to check in for Long. Brazier going to run up, dig that one out. Now we're going to set it up for Huffstetler. She gets it over and down. Comes in off the bench, gets the first point. Trims it back to 4.
She's coming right back out.
Well, that was one of those situations where coming out, and then Gillum's going to go back, serve, play back row.
Oh, she did her job. That's her high school debut.
So senior, Laura Gillum. Back to serve. Good serve, but it gets dug out by Anderson. Now set up. Doug, good dig by Gillum. Emerson just has to return it. Anderson going to set Roberts. She gets it across, saved by Kelly. Summertown just can't get anything going right
Watch
there.
Watch out that.
Summertown can't get a good pass, can't get a good set. A little wobbly. We'll view in on that. We got one dangling there.
Watch out.
Em, you stand on the other side of the court.
3-8.
McLaren serving for Eagleville. Ball gets tipped over. Good little spot there for Runnels just to flip it over. And it kind of finds no man land. Cuts it back to 4.
McKenzie's not your hardest hitter by any means, but that left hand is deceiving. It throws you off.
Emerson serves. Sets up Roberts. Roberts going to get the kill as it's going to go off of a Summertown block and give another point to Eagleville.
Looks like they're neck and neck in the second set in Lawrence County, 7-6.
Anderson, the libero, serves. Almost got an ace, but we dig it out. Brazier returns it. Now set. Brazier with another good save. Ooh, what's going on?
We must have been in the net.
Going to get a Summertown player in the net. Going to say, I think they said 20, which would be J.C. Burleson.
Well, that was a nice dig that didn't matter. That's in.
Runnels thought that was going out. It did not. It stayed in. Going to get an ace there by the libero in Anderson, number 7. Kelly, to Burleson. Now Lou Mason just tips it over. We're going to set it again. It's going to be out and wide by Dodd. But I'll tell you what, when Dodd goes up and hits it, you better look out.
I know.
They've got about 4 girls on this team. Will, I don't want to be standing on the other side of it trying to save one from them. 11-5, Eagleville leads. Runnels put Summertown on a run the last game. See if she can do it again this time. Almost had the ace there. I'm going to set J.C. Burleson. That's going to be wide. Sets, dug out, now back to Runnels. Runnels tips it over as Sawyer saves it. Now Summertown should have one to work with here. They're going to try to set Brazier, but the set went all the way over the net. And that'll extend the lead 14-5 in favor of Eagleville. Maybe 13, was it at 12?
Too many gifts.
Luckily, Eagleville's going to give one back.
Yeah.
Both Huffstetler girls will come back on the floor. Laura Gillum and J.C. Burleson will take a break.
The sophomore serving here.
It's a good serve. Brazier going to pass it to Huffstetler. Now back to Brazier for the set. It's wide.
And they did play a lot of preseason, but they've not played in 9 days.
Yeah.
And again, you saw that in the JV action. You're seeing it here. It shows they've not played in a while.
Campbell going to serve for Eagleville. Going to get the ace there as Kelly couldn't come up with the serve. And I said opening up, I think they kind of split during the preseason. They may have killed us every game. I don't know. I may have got misinformation because right now it doesn't look like we've got anything for them right now. Try to set Brazier. She tips it over and it's blocked. Now Runnels to Huffstetler. She's going to return it. Free one for Eagleville. It's hammered down and home by number 12, Sawyer.
I mean, there's nothing challenging coming over the net right now. Loretta up 11-10 in the second set.
Yeah, that one's still close. Brazier's going to dig that serve out. That's going to be set back up for Brazier. Then blocked back by Sawyer. Going to get another timeout by Coach Kelly as it's 17-6. Wolves take it with them. Be right back.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call.
All right, Summertown trailing 17-6 here in set number 2. They've already dropped the first set. Campbell to Brazier. Brazier to Huffstetler. Sets Ellie Mason, and that ball's going to drop. I tell you, we can't get a good pass. We can't get a good set, and if we do get both of those, we don't get a good hit on it.
Right.
It gets blocked. Brazier, good pass to Huffstetler. Now back to Brazier. Brazier just had to kind of tip it across. Save there by Runnels. Now to Brazier, just going to have to try to push one over. And that one somehow is going to find a mark as Huffstetler couldn't save it as Bug is going to get that kill. say this, Will. That serve goes long. Finally gets Summertown off 6, but we may get to go eat early tonight, but I bet him don't. I bet that they may practice.
They pull this net down and run.
I don't know that this net's going to come down anytime soon if this one gets over with by 3-0. Sawyer finding a little drop shot. It's on its mark.
Yeah, the only thing good about this is we'll get to the restaurants before Lawrence County and Loretto fans.
Yeah, as long as they can just, if Lawrence County can just win one, make them go 4 sets the way this one's looking.
Yeah.
But I ain't going to count out Coach Kelly. I ain't going to count out this bunch yet. I've seen them win to go on a 3-0 run. But I'll say this: they're going to have to look a lot better.
Yeah, and teams like Eagleville.
Huffstetler just having to return it. Summertown going to get the point there on the block by Huffstetler. Good job. Makes it 20-8.
If I'm not mistaken, Eagleville is where Coach Andrea Kelly got her coaching.
Yeah, and I think her and this
debut.
coach are really good friends as well. I think that's why they open the season with each other every year. Brazier to serve. Dug out by Thompson. Now Emerson trying to get one to drop, but she can't. Brazier with a pass to Huffstetler. Set to Emerson. Ball just won't drop. Good play there by Dodd. I think we got one on. I don't know what the technical foul call is. Do you?
What just happened?
I don't know. Sometimes got the point. The referee kind of did the old technical foul, gave the T sign.
Interesting.
Good serve by Brazier, but it does get returned. Now Emerson's going to find the seam.
Yeah, that wasn't the set they wanted, but
no.
it worked.
Gets Summertown into double figures. I didn't think that would happen there at one point, Will. See if him going about a 10-0 run here and knot this thing up. Dug out. Now set up. Good block there by Huffstetler. I tell you what, you're talking about a kid coming in, and she's a freshman, correct?
She is, yep.
Talking about a kid coming in situations. Got about 5 big points here. 5 out of our 11.
Yeah. She's one of the few freshmen that played in middle school last year. A lot of your freshmen played high school last year as 8th graders.
Sometimes should get one to work with. Emerson on the tip. Should be
contact.
a point for Summertown. They've gone on a little bit of a run here. Cut it to 20-12. Loretta's jumped ahead. They're up 18-15. Looks like Allie Weathers was serving. Brazier serves to Anderson. Whoop. Brazier's going to get the ace on that one as they called the lift, trying to dig that one out. Brazier to serve again. Anderson digs it. They'll get a good set this time. It's going to be long, though. Roberts has been on point about all night. That's going to force the timeout by Eagleville. Summertown's trying to make something out of it as they've trimmed it to 6. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
Summertown on an 8-0 run here. We've cut it from 20-6 to 20-14. Brazier served 7 in a row. Gets that one across. They get that one set. Roberts dug out by Kelly. Now set to Runnels. Runnels gets blocked. Summertown saves it. Now Emerson trying to get one to fall. Gets dug out by Anderson. Now hit. Brazier saves it. Runnels. Good job by Anderson. I tell you what, this libero for Eagleville, she is all over the place.
Yeah.
She has earned that libero jersey as that ball finds the floor and stops the bleeding there for Eagleville. They lead it by 7, 21-14 here in set number 2. Thompson back to serve it up. Brazier digs it out, sets Runnels. Runnels tried to find the little drop shot, but it wouldn't go. Summertown's going to get a block at the net, get the point, cut it back to 6. Now we're going to get some subs in here. Gillum will get the younger Huffstetler, and J.C. Burleson will get Audrey Huffstetler. Laura Gillum to serve. She's up the right side. Good dig again by the libero. Blocked by Emerson. Now Runnels trying to just get it across. Now they're going to set Dodd, and that's going to get blocked, but it's going to find the floor. Point for Eagleville. And we'll bring number 15, McLaren, back to serve for Eagleville. Jump server, it's a good one. Brazier digs it out. Now we're going to set up Runnels. Runnels, the long hit, gets saved. And the ball's going to drop as a good shot by midcourt there by number 3, Thompson. As Brazier did all she could to go get it. Did just a great job of putting it on that outside line. And they're only 2 points away from taking the second set.
Looks like Loretto is too.
Runnels, get that one over, and it's going to find the mark. Summertown staying alive. I'll let everybody know. Middle school volleyball will be broadcast tomorrow. I'll repeat this by the time we end it up. It'll be home. They'll be home tomorrow against Etheridge. So you can tune in for that for Summertown Middle School volleyball against Etheridge. Good dig by Brazier. Gillum. Back to Brazier. Brazier tries to drop shot. It won't fall. Now Brazier's going to try to pass it. Let's see if anybody can get a hit out of it. Ellie Lou's just got to pass it back over. Burleson to Brazier. Brazier trying to find a seam, but it wouldn't fall. Gillum saves it. A little miscommunication there, but luckily Brazier came in at the last second. Ball gets tipped, deflected. Gillum trying to set Burleson. We just can't get the set. Brazier with a dig. And it's just going to go off of a Summertown player. Tell you, I know we don't have a lot of size, but another thing we're not doing is we're not meeting any of it that ain't. They're blocking a whole lot more of our shots than we're trying to block theirs. Right. Gillum, setting Burleson. Dug out, saved by Eagleville. Brazier with a dig. To Runnels, trying to get the hit to fall. Anderson saves it. Said that a lot tonight. Gillum.
That's not the set
to Burleson. Now the push shot up and over by number 30, Dodd, and that's how set number 2 will end. Summertown loses this one by 9. They trail it 2-0 here to Eagleville. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Stay with us.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more...
All right, back at it. Starting set number 3. Summertown has to win 3 in a row now, as they've dug themselves in an 0-2 hole. Eagleville going to come out just like they've been the first two. Get the first set, first spike, and first point.
So Eagleville's had so much success in all sports. I was looking. Their baseball team's won it the past 2 years in state championship.
Right. Softball team won it last year.
Softball won
or the year before.
The year before, softball won it, and then they were runner-up last year to Gordonsville.
Yeah. Sometimes going to hit that one long, but they haven't gave the points yet. Should be 2-0 if my math's correct.
Yeah, it's 2-0.
Brazier going to get killed there. And now they've added the extra point, so it's 2-1. Brazier gets the kill. She'll go back to serve. She's going to serve that right in the net. Not what you want out of your senior former libero. Dig by Brazier, but it's tipped right to number 31, Roberts. And she just flips it down, give Eagleville a 4-1 lead.
So maybe we're at the point just making some chit-chat here, Clint, but the middle school team played for us the other day in volleyball, and I thought, I've never seen our high school team play for us in volleyball before.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to ask around that they have a new program.
Yeah, I think it's only about 2 years old.
Right, 2 or 3 years old. So we'll be seeing more of them, I'm sure.
Well, they will be with the new alignment, because
they're in volleyball. They may be 2A in volleyball. I don't know what they'll.
Yeah, no, they are, and I think with the new region this year, I think there's a good chance we could see them in region.
Well, I know in basketball and softball, baseball,
that's our region.
They are in our region now. I think volleyball wasn't
which also
changed.
might mean Eagleville might be.
We're still single A in volleyball.
Summertown has got behind 6-1, make that 7-1 here after another kill by Roberts. A lot of anger and frustration on some kids' faces, but I don't think any of them as much as on Coach Kelly's.
Yeah. You wouldn't know it, but we do have a pretty good student section here. They just haven't really had anything to
get hyped about.
Right.
Few runs there in that first game, but ever since then,
look at that! Just she called it. Here comes a timeout.
I'll just stay right here with it during this one. I wanted to let everybody know, as I'd said, middle school volleyball will be here tomorrow. It'll be live and broadcasted. We're not too sure about the Lewis County game. It's hard to get a cell signal and internet signal out of the gym in Lewis County. Yeah. So we don't know if we're going to cover that one or not. Want to let everybody know, Summertown High School football team, they play at Lawrence County Friday night, season opener. Middle school football, they will start August 27th at
22nd. It's 22nd.
22nd, excuse me. Couldn't read my own writing. August 22nd, which is a Tuesday night at Perry County.
Yeah, and then I know Lawrence County will be here in volleyball a week from today.
Yeah, 1 week from today, and I'm sure AJ will be on that call, so you'll get a professional at least on that one. Dug out by Kelly. Set to Runnels. Back over. Now Huffstetler to Emerson. She's going to get that kill. That was the best set and the best hit all night. And Millie's had a lot. She had, especially in that first game.
She did.
She was a little quiet in that second game, but so was everybody else.
Yeah.
Makes it 2-9. Gillum checks back in, as does J.C. Burleson. Set it for Dodd. It's dug out by Brazier. Now up to Emerson. Can't get that one to fall. We got a new libero this game. They've had the liberos change out shirts, Will.
Oh.
Spiked and hammered down by Roberts. That's probably about her 12th one of the night. As when she gets a good set, you might as well forget it.
So Lewis County tomorrow, that is our first district game right there in our they're in our district.
Lewis County, and then Mount Pleasant comes here Thursday. Summertown will also be traveling Middle Tennessee Christian this Saturday for just a Saturday only tournament in Murfreesboro. So like I said, we don't know about tomorrow night, but we definitely will have Thursday night covered here against Mount Pleasant, that district contest. And probably won't have anything from Murfreesboro.
No, not likely.
Frazier passes to Gillum, sets to Emerson, ball's down and in. Emerson there with a kill. Now she'll go back to serve. That's just our luck. Emerson's had our last 2 points. Now she's on the back row.
Yeah. She'll come out after this serve.
Ball is set up to Roberts. That one gets dug out by Gillum. Sometimes just going to have to return it, though. So Roberts going to get another opportunity. Who are we going to have in the net? It's going to be Eagleville in the net. Give that point to Summertown. Will, you were correct. Loretta, they held on and took set number 2, so Lawrence County's in jeopardy of doing what Summertown's in jeopardy of doing here. Getting swept. Summertown returns that one. Over to Dodd. Dug out by Gillum. To Runnels. Now Brazier will try and hit from midcourt. Good, puts a good hit on it, but gets dug out by the libero, which I'd said is the new libero in number 15, McLaren. She's swapped out. She's libero now. I don't know what call we've got on the floor, but
I don't know what that was.
Coach Kelly, she doesn't look like she agrees with it. And I don't know what it was.
I have no idea.
Good serve, but a good save there by Annalie Kelly. Brazier trying to set somebody. Now Burleson, she's going to return it over. Now Simmons just going to find the seam, and that's going to fall to the floor. Make the score 13-4. I tell you what, Summertown, it doesn't matter. They can't get a good look, and even when Eagleville gets a bad look, it falls.
They do. I know.
That serve's going to be long and left. Make it 13-5. That'll send Runnels back to serve.
Have you planned your Gatlinburg trip when they go there for a tournament?
No. I'll probably have to this year since I've never went. And it's M's last one. But, of course, we keep playing like this, Coach Kelly may cancel that. we might just go.
They may not let us go.
We might just find one in Columbia or something.
Yeah.
Rosen tips it over.
They'll clean a lot of this up, and they'll do it soon.
Oh, yeah. And, again, you got to remind yourself, this may be a state championship team we're playing.
It is. I mean, we're also very young, though.
As they get another one to fall.
You get 2 freshmen on the front row right now, sophomore in the back row.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got 3 seniors, 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores. Is my math correct?
Looks right.
No, because that would be 7. We're going to have 6. 3 seniors, 2 freshmen, 1 sophomore is what we've got on the floor right now. And the bad thing is the seniors ain't none of them tall.
No, they're not.
They've got a lot of experience, especially Brazier and Reynolds. You know, they've played a lot here in these last 3 state tournament runs, but we get something. Get Summertown against the net again, I guess. I thought everybody we had on the team was chasing the ball.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care what you say. Sometimes referees are like, hey, we get to make our money and go home early. Summertown tips, deflects it over. Now good midcourt hit there by Dodd. Gets returned by Summertown. Set to Simmons. Saved by Brazier. Now going to set up Brazier. Up for the hit. It gets blocked. Now we're going to have Eagleville in the net somehow, and I don't see anybody in the net.
That's all you get from having 2 officials instead of 1 is just more net calls.
Of course, I don't know. I mean, it looked like every one of those 3 players were back. So we're going to give Brazier that kill.
All right, let's do that.
Set up and down by Thompson. So Thompson's one of those. She doesn't leave the floor, and she hits it hard from wherever she is on the floor. Yeah. Will.
Wonder if Andrew will make them watch this. I don't guess they really have time. They got to turn around and play another game tomorrow.
I bet they watch.
You think so?
Yeah. We may not even hit a ball tomorrow. We may just watch film. Huffstetler gets it across. Now back. Good save by Kelly. Set to Brazier. Brazier trying the drop shot. It gets dug out by Campbell. Now the punch shot gets saved. Now to Mason. She's going to get the kill.
There you go.
Make it 18-7. I guess I need to, which I got a week. Guess I need to start getting in touch with my cohort Adam Lindsay and make sure he's good for home football games.
I talked to him the other day. I think he's in.
Which I know we don't have to worry about the job this Friday because AJ will handle that. But Wayne County.
Yep, that'll be our first home game.
Brazier with the left hand, but it gets saved. Now hits it over. Kelly trying to track it down, and she does. Now Brazier, she'll just have to return it, though. Set by Campbell to Simmons. Long.
Of course, we'll have our.
Whoa! They're going to say that. They're going to say Summertown tipped that ball. Summertown did not tip that ball. That ball hit the net and went out.
Oh, righty then. I should have shown an instant replay.
Like I said, they ain't taking no chance on losing this sweep. They can get out of here early.
Yeah.
They ain't letting Summertown crawl back in this, which I don't think they're going to have to worry about anyways.
Yeah.
Good set.
That's out.
But couldn't get a good hit on it. Could Emerson. It goes a little long.
Clint, would you rather be doing this or would you rather be a line judge? Which one do you?
Whether recalling this?
Yeah, like you like what you're doing right now, or would you rather be down there being a line judge if you had to choose between the 2?
Well, one of them I'd get paid for. Good drop shot by Brazier. It finds a mark. So, yeah.
They get paid to do that?
Oh, you're talking about what Carly Emerson and Meg Dinwiddie are doing down there. No, I ain't volunteering that. I have never done that.
Have you not? You made it all this time.
I have never. Em's my only kid that's played. She's been playing since 6th grade. I have never done it. I either make Gretchen do it or I'll pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, that's why, that's why I stream the middle school games, is so I don't get asked to do it.
Emerson, sit over, dug out by Tribble. Now hard hit there. Good save by Annalee Kelly. Now over, Brazier. Trying to find a spin, but it's dug out by Dodd. Now hammered down by Roberts. She's got about her 15th kill of the night. And that makes it a 21-8 contest. Summertown just having to just do what they can just to return it.
Oh,
and
gracious.
then this one falls. Three points away now. Brazier lets that one kind of get all over her. Summertown's just going to have to give them a free one. Set it to Roberts. She hammers it home. Of course, this lady referee over here, she called Summertown in the net like it was going to matter. It wasn't going to matter.
Yeah.
Serves long and left. That'll get Gillum and Burleson back in for the Hustetler sisters. Laura Gillum, senior, back to serve. Come on, Laura, at least get us to double digits again. And that'll do it.
minor victories.
23-10, baby.
Yeah.
Here we come. Good serve, but dug out by Thompson, hammered down by Roberts.
That's a bullet.
Eagleville 1 point away from coming into Summertown and sweeping them 3-0. I don't know if it's ever happened, but it hadn't happened in a long time if it has.
Right. I can't think of the last time we've seen a 3-game sweep versus Summertown, and especially here. But I've not been following a really long time.
Good save by Brazier. Keeps it alive. Hit over. Now Runnels. Return it. Dug out by Tribble. Out of the back rows. Get hung. That's going to be the game point there as Dodd just tips that one down off of Summertown. Summertown gets swept here at home in their season opener. But I will say this, Will. We're rebuilding. I think Summertown can get back to state tournament. And, nobody gave them a shot to win it last year, and they won it. But if Summertown can't win it, I'd like to see this Eagleville team stay healthy and hope they keep going because if this is the start of the season, they look good.
I know.
They're going to be tough to deal with come October.
Yeah, imagine that team 35 games later.
So, fun team to watch here is Eagleville unless they're playing your team.
Exactly.
All right, so I want to remind everybody again, Friday night at Lawrence County High School will be the first high school football game of the season for our Summertown Eagles. Tuesday, August 22nd, will be the first middle school football game at Perry County. Also tomorrow night, we will definitely have the Summertown Middle School volleyball team against Etheridge here at live from Summertown. Mm-hmm. And we might have the Lewis County Summertown volleyball game, the high school game, at Lewis County, but we just don't know about that one yet. So if we do put it on, we'll post it that we're having on. You can tune in.
Yep.
All right, Will. Well, that one wasn't much fun. I guess the only good thing you can say about that is you get to eat supper early.
That's right. It was a quick one.
All right. For Will Pettis, our technical man extraordinaire, this is Clint Brazier saying so long, everybody.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball. Football.